A very good morning to dear students. Welcome to your e-learning session of Social Studies. Today we will continue with our previous chapter, chapter 15, Towards Freedom. Today we will read page number 102, 103 and 104. In last week we read in this chapter about the discontentment among the Indians and establishment of British East India Company. And today we will read about revolt against the British, causes of revolt, causes of failure of revolt, consequences of the revolt, social and religious reforms and rise of nationalism. Let's start with some difficult words. Revolt, a violent action against a ruler. Rumor, doubtful truth. Grease, animal fat. Refused, किसी का कोई काम करने से मना करना. Organized means in a planned way. Suppress, ज़बरदस्ती किसी को दबाना. Social reformer, one that works for reforms. Awaken, rose from sleep. Delegates, a person sent or authorized to represent. Cartridges, a case or container that holds a substance. And the last one is doctrine, means belief or principle. Now we will come to know the causes of revolt against the British or Great War of Independence. The main causes were economic, political, social and religious and military causes. First of all, we will read about political causes. First one is doctrine of lapse. The doctrine of lapse was introduced by Lord Dalhousie. अकॉर्डिंग टू दिस डॉक्टरीन अगर किसी भी इंडियन रूलर के पास बेटा नहीं होता था तो मरने के बाद उसका सारा राज्य ऑटोमेटिकली अंग्रेजी शासन में मिला लिया जाता था. एंड द रिजर्वेशन ऑफ हाई प्रोफाइल जॉब फॉर इंग्लिश मैन, जितनी भी अच्छी जॉब्स थी वो अंग्रेज़ों के लिए रिजर्व्ड थी. इकोनॉमिकल कॉज. First economical cause was drain of wealth. The British forced Indian farmers to sell them food grains at much cheaper rates, which they subsequently sold at higher rates back home in England. High taxation on farmers. Farmers had to pay high taxes even during floods and droughts. Next cause was social and religious cause. The interference of the British in age-old beliefs also angered the general public. The immediate and main cause of the revolt was military cause. Discrimination among Indian and British army. Discrimination means भेदभाव. Indian and British soldiers में भेदभाव किया जाता था. Use of cartridges. The British introduced a new Enfield rifle, the cartridges of which were lined with animal fat, and soldiers had to bite off with the mouth the greased wrapper of the bullet before loading it in the rifle. This was against the religious sentiments of both Hindu and Muslim soldiers. They refused to use these rifles and revolted. मंगल पांडे, a young sepoy, इन कार्टेजेस की वजह से अपने ऑफिसर्स से नाराज़ हो गया एंड अटैक्ड हिज ऑफिसर्स, और बाद में इसके लिए उसे मौत की सज़ा सुनाई गई. The revolt started at Meerut and soon spread to large parts of India. All the sections of the society joined the revolt. The soldiers declared the last Mughal emperor Bahadur Shah Zafar their leader. The revolt was led by Begum Hazrat Mahal at Awadh, Tatya Tope and Nana Sahib at Kanpur, and Rani Lakshmi Bai at Jhansi. But the revolt was not successful and the British suppressed the first war of independence. Many factors were responsible for the failure of the revolt. And the first one is lack of unity. Lack of unity means भारतीयों ने इकट्ठे होकर इस रिवोल्ट में भाग नहीं लिया. The revolt was not properly organized. The another reason was lack of modern weapons and techniques. And the last one is leadership. रिवोल्ट में भारतीय बिना किसी प्रमुख नेतृत्व के लड़े और रिवोल्ट अनसक्सेसफुल रहा. After the revolt was suppressed, the rule of East India Company ended in 1858. The administration of India was taken over by the government of England. The British introduced modern education in India. Gradually, educated Indians introduced many social and religious reforms. Reformers such as Raja Ram Mohan Roy, Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar, and Devendranath Tagore strongly protested against social practices such as sati, killing female babies, child marriage, and caste system. Educated Indians realized that British wanted to keep India poor and backward. This realization united the Indians. Slowly, nationalism grew stronger. Nationalism means loyalty and devotion to a nation. Desh Bhakti, Desh Prem. The growing feeling of nationalism resulted in the formation of the Indian National Congress in 1885. The Indian National Congress was formed by an Englishman named Allan Octavian Hume. कांग्रेस का फर्स्ट सेशन मुंबई में हुआ and the president of this session was Vyomesh Chandra Banerjee. Slowly, Congress became strong. It awakened the spirit of unity among Indians. The growing popularity of the Congress worried the British. To suppress the rising spirit of nationalism, the British government used the policy the divide and rule. They used religion and caste difference to divide and rule the people of India. Due to their strong and strict laws and policies, they ruled over India for more than 200 years. Students, that's all for today. We read causes of the first war of independence. I hope you will revise your chapter sincerely and write your question answers neatly in your fair notebook. We will meet again on the next Friday. Till then, stay safe and stay happy. Thank you, students.